Hare Krishna devotees, welcome to Shloka Day. Today's Shloka is Shloka number 17 of chapter 12. Yo na hrishyati na dveshti,
Yo na hrishyati na dveshti,
na shochati na kankshati,
na shochati na kankshati,
shubha shubha parityagi,
shubha shubha parityagi,
bhaktimanya same priyaha.
bhaktimanya same priyaha.
Word for word meaning translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Yaha,
Yaha,
one who,
one who,
na, never,
never,
hrishyati,
hrishyati,
takes pleasure,
takes pleasure,
na,
never,
dveshti,
dveshti,
grieves,
grieves,
na, never, shochati,
shochati,
laments, na, never, kankshati, desires,
shubha,
of the auspicious, ashubha, and the inauspicious, parityagi, renouncer, bhaktiman, devotee, yaha, one who, saha, he is, may, to me, priyaha, dear. Translation: one who neither rejoices nor grieves, who neither laments nor desires, and who renounces both auspicious and inauspicious things, such a devotee is very dear to me. Prabhupada writes, a pure devotee is neither happy nor distressed over material gain and loss, nor is he very much anxious to get a son or disciple, nor is he distressed by not getting them. If he loses anything which is very dear to him, he does not lament. Similarly, if he does not get what he desires, he is not distressed. He is transcendental in the face of all kinds of auspiciousness, inauspicious, and sinful activities. He is prepared to accept all kinds of risks for the satisfaction of the Supreme Lord. Nothing is an impediment in the discharge of his devotional service. Such a devotee is very dear to Krishna. It's interesting that Prabhupada is practically writing about himself here. Prabhupada, when he had a heart attack and he was admitted to a hospital, he did not want to be in the hospital. So his disciples came and somehow or the other managed to get him out of the hospital. They pulled out all the tubes and got him out of the hospital. And they took him to a place where he could recuperate. So Prabhupada was willing to take all kinds of risks just for the sake of saving even one person and taking them back to Krishna. What to speak about millions of people today that Prabhupada has saved. So His Grace Chaitanya Charan Prabhu writes, in cricket, fielders sometimes use sledging to unsettle a batsman. If the batsman lets their nasty words agitate him, he will, in a rush of bloody play, a rash shot that gets him out, thus unwittingly playing into the opponent's hands. So in cricket, this is actually quite familiar, I'm sure, with all of you. The people standing behind the wicket and then in the slips are always taunting the batsman. hoping that out of anger he will commit a mistake and get out. In contrast, a more mature batsman will try remembering the bigger purpose of winning the match, keep his cool, play intelligently, and thus relish the greater emotions of good performance and victory. Thus, even in an activity like sports played primarily for entertainment, that is, for enjoying emotions, one needs to curb one's immediate emotions to achieve a bigger purpose. This principle applies also to spiritual life, wherein we aspire to relish spiritual emotions centered on love for Krishna. Such emotions are latent in our core, the soul. To activate our spiritual sentience, we need to deactivate our material obsession that manifests in excessive emotional reactions to worldly ups and downs. The Bhagavad Gita assures that those who don't get worked up by worldly emotions endear themselves to Krishna. As worldly emotions are all that we have known for most of our life, regulating those emotions may seem to us like emotional suppression. To persevere on the path to spiritual enrichment, we need to focus not on what might seem less in our life, material emotion, but what our life is full of, spiritual purpose. Whenever we feel worldly excitement pulling us, we can meditate on our spiritual purpose. The special opportunity we have to relish emotions far greater, richer, and deeper than the mundane. When we keep our thoughts on Krishna instead of the world, we thus express our purposeful determination to attain Him. Such determination will please Him, and He will mercifully grant us sublime spiritual enrichment, thereby enabling us to tolerate and transcend worldly emotions. So essentially, the objective here is for us to control ourselves. Yes, there will be ups and downs in life, but we should stay steady in our determination to practice Krishna consciousness. And of course, Krishna himself says that we have to develop this detachment. And as we discussed in the class yesterday on Bhagavatam, the two children of bhakti are jnana and vairagya. So we have to continue practicing bhakti, continue serving the Lord, continue serving the Vaishnavas. Then over a period of time, we ourselves will develop that detachment. So we need not worry that we have not perfected ourselves in one shot. It's quite unreasonable to expect ourselves to become pure devotees just because we've chanted a few rounds here and there. It's only intense and extreme attentive chanting that will get you there in one shot, perhaps. But for all of us, we have to struggle through our ups and downs. It's okay. We have to stay steady, stay firm in our faith in Krishna, and not feel like we're not making much progress. That is not the right way to practice Krishna consciousness. Yes, we have to push ourselves to become better, but that doesn't mean we just give up because we don't think we are perfect. If we think we are perfect, then we are not a devotee. A devotee never thinks that they are perfect. A devotee always thinks that they have such a long way to go. But even though they may think that they have such a long way to go, still they stay positive in all circumstances. Still their faith in Krishna keeps only strengthening. Therefore, Krishna is saying that that kind of devotee who doesn't get agitated or overly happy because of the things that are going on in their personal life, they don't look at anything as auspicious or inauspicious. They don't complain. They don't have desires. Krishna is saying such a devotee is very dear to me.
If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell notification. If you'd like to join our classes every day, please check the details in the description section of this video. We look forward to serving you.